read an excerpt from A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway.
That night in the hotel, in our room with the long empty hall outside and our shoes outside the door, a thick carpet on the floor of the room, outside the windows, the rain falling, and in the room, light and pleasant and cheerful. Then the light out and exciting with smooth sheets and the bed comfortable, feeling that we had come home, feeling no longer alone, walking in the night, waking the night to find the other one there and not gone away. All other things were unreal. We slept when we were tired, and if we woke, the other one woke too, so one was not alone. Often a man wishes to be alone, and a girl wishes to be alone too, and if they love each other, they are jealous of that in each other. But I can truly say, we never felt that. We could feel alone when we were together, alone against the others. It has only happened to me like that once.
A wedding is a joyous occasion, but it's always even nicer when the couple is as obviously in love as Kelcy and Lance are. That you and I get to be part of the partnering of two people who love each other the way that Kelcy and Lance love each other makes us privileged indeed. As we prepared for today, the thing that stood out for me the most was how aware Kelcy and Lance were that they were not entering into just a marriage, but into a commitment that's bound by love. After all, what makes a marriage? Is it me, the minister up here at the front of the room who says the right things? Is it a piece of paper that's issued by the state of Kansas? Or is it really the commitment that they're making to each other here today? First in their hearts, and now in front of you. A commitment to being partnered to each other. A commitment to face life together come what may. A commitment to the idea of each other. It is this idea that marriage isn't a ceremony or permission someone gave you, but rather a commitment to each other before the world. That's the idea that Kelcy and Lance celebrate today. If we're honest with ourselves, you and I, we all know couples that have met all the legal and societal requirements. They went through all the motions, but today they are more roommates than spouses. A marriage is made by love and commitment and fidelity, and it is those values that today we are here to celebrate. That the state of Kansas is willing to recognize and grant legal license to what these two people have already known to be true. It's a privilege, and it's one that Kelcy and Lance don't hold lightly. Because commitment is the basis of their marriage, it's all the more important to them that you are here today to stand as witnesses to their commitment to each other. And as people who love and care for Kelcy and Lance, it's right and it's good that we're here today. We know that the world is a hard place. And a commitment and love like the one they have for each other must be protected in the shelter of community. Those of us who have been in long-term relationships know that what has often seen us through the tough times that all relationships inevitably endure isn't our fleeting feelings, because fleeting feelings come and go, but the company of those who love us and walk with us on the journey. Kelcy and Lance, I'm very honored to be here today. Your love for each other is strong, and your commitment is made today with the strongest of intentions. As you know, and as you've told me, in this state, legal marriage is a privilege that isn't available to everyone. Fight hard to protect your relationship with each other, and fight to be deserving of the privilege that you've been given, even as we all fight together to change things, so that one day everyone will be able to celebrate their love the way you are today. Now, the covenant of marriage should only be entered into by those who are free to make such a decision, and it should never be taken lightly. Because so much is at stake, I ask each of you now, specifically, about your intentions. Kelcy, do you take Lance to be your partner in marriage? I wasn't done.